What's going on, Spurs family? This is the day after thoughts of the Spurs versus the Suns. We played a hard game. Wonderful ending. But we played the terrible game. Too many turnovers, unforced turnovers. And I guess I should expect this to happen. We all should expect this to happen. This is a young team who's trying to build chemistry. We're still learning how, when and where to throw the ball, where the person's going to be at, etc., etc. So we're going to get a lot of unforced turnovers, but some of those turnovers is poor decision making. Like he didn't turn the ball over, but Victor do this a lot. Towards the end of the game, where Trey Jones got that foul and right before the inbound ends, where he had the ball, he went up. He could have had the shot. I mean, nobody was blocking it. But instead, in the middle of his shot, he decides to pass the ball to Trey Jones in the paint, and he wasn't even in good position. I think Victor needs to start being more selfish. He does that a lot, where he will pass the ball where it was better for him to shoot it than pass it at that moment. So some of these things is decisions. Making good decisions with the basketball, and not just Victor. Our whole team does it. These unforced turnovers where they just passing it out of bounds, or doing too much with the ball instead of playing through the offense and trusting the offense, trusting the system, and trusting your teammates. So I think is the more we build chemistry, the more the turnovers will come down. Again, I don't know how many people watched my last video. I said when Trey Jones is on the floor, we play better. We made that push when Trey Jones was on the floor at point guard. And I think he should be starting. He should be our starting point guard. You move probably Keldon Johnson to the bench. Give us some firepower off the bench. He's still going to get the same minutes. He's just helping that second unit because our second unit is stale. It's very, very stale. And Popovich said to himself that Trey Jones is he plays his heart out. He never takes he never take a play off. That's why we need him in the starting lineup. But not to mention, he takes care of the basketball. He's one of the best turnover assist ratio last year. He looks up. He pushes the pace. Also, Popovich said the same thing. He pushes the pace. It's easy to see. So now that I know Popovich sees that, we need to start him, Coach Pop. We need to start him. You've seen what he's doing. You see what he's doing. You said everything I said in my videos. He pushes the pace better. He looks for the open guys. He plays with a tenacity, energy. That's what we need on the floor, and that's what helped us make that push to win this game. That's what gave us that push. It's Trey Jones, and I think people should start seeing that, or people should start giving Trey Jones credit for that, and start seeing that this person needs to start. He's a solid point guard. He's a very solid point guard. I've been saying that since last year. I've been saying that over the summer that you can win a championship with Trey Jones. If you have because he's not the star player. He's not the star player, but he's like a floor general, right? He gets things, he gets people where they need to be. He pushes the pace, he controls the tempo. He's a solid point guard. Probably will never make an all-star game, but that doesn't mean you can't win with Trey Jones as your point guard. So that's my takes. That's my takes. It was a fantastic game. I think we need to work on our decision making. Our shot selection is just terrible. Like if you look at Devin Vassell, like the play Victor got the putback. What is he waiting for? He killing clock. We losing by 3. You killing the clock. Why you killing the clock? We need all the time we can get. You get the ball, and you make something happen right away. We don't got time to fool around. Unless Popovich say, man, look, we ain't trying to go into overtime. We trying to get this thing over with. Go ahead and necessarily take the last shot. But then again, looking back at the replay, Popovich was annoyed that Vassell didn't push the ball up the floor. So that's like terrible decision makers. We need to get better, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna pull that on film. That Vassell 3, like when Victor got that putback, it was a terrible shot. Was that the shot that Victor got the putback? No, I'm not sure. But I think y'all know what I'm talking about, though. I think y'all know what I'm talking about. It was towards the end of the game, and he shot that 3, and it was just a poor decision, poor shot selection, and poor game management. Not even just the shot selection; it was poor game management. You need to get that shot up quicker. It was like 20 something seconds when we got the rebound, and he wasted at least 15 seconds and shot a contested 3. That's terrible game management, and that's terrible shot selection, all in one possession. So we need to get better at that. And once we get better at that, we can see more W's in the win column. But nonetheless, we got the victory, and I can't complain. So see y'all after. I really wish I had more time to talk more, but school is killing me. I talk to y'all Friday, because we play the Suns again. We're gonna run it back with the Suns tomorrow. So I check in with y'all on Friday. So peace and blessings. Hope everybody enjoying a Wednesday. I got to get back to studying. See y'all Friday.